Hello everybody, we are back with another deck in Standard. This time we are going to be taking a look at a different iteration of an enchantments deck. I wanted to see what we could do with enchantments if we added Brokers Ascendancy and Tamiyo into the mix. This is your typical enchantments list look with Generous Visitor, Spirited Companion, Jukai Naturalist, and the other mainstays in that deck, but in this deck we are going to be adding, like I said, the Brokers Ascendancy and the Tamiyo, and we're also adding a Seal from Existence. These are some of the added enchantments to the deck, and with Tamiyo we could bring enchantments back if we needed to, and deal with problematic creatures on the opponent's side. So let's see how this variation of enchantments goes, and make sure to stick around at the end of the video to see how this deck performed and my thoughts on the deck as a whole. Alright, so we are going first. Going to be keeping that. So I think we're going to get the Overgrown Farmland down first. So probably going to go with the Eiganjo and get down the Jukai Naturalist. Brushland. So I'm going to go the Cascade. We still haven't gotten there's our basic land. Attack in. So we've got Tamiyo ready if we wanted to play Tamiyo. Yeah, let's go there. Throw that in. We'll get a Plains out. So I'm going to go with the Michiko first. We'll attack in for 5. And we will wait. Now we've got Tamiyo next turn. Still waiting for the opponent to do something here. So, okay. That's going to be a Wandering Emperor. Yeah, that's a Wandering Emperor. So Wandering Emperor gonna come down. Yep. They've got that 2/2. Oh, depopulate. Alright. Did not expect to see a depopulate on that one. Okay, so let's go Generous Visitor. Put that on you. And then let's go another Ossification. Or do we wait? No, let's just do it now. Brokers Hideout. We'll grab Forest. Pass to their turn. Is this lethal next turn? Looks like lethal. So Flesh Gorger. That's pay life, right? Yeah, pay life. Okay. So we'll go Tamiyo. I'm gonna tap you down. Attack in and win. That is awesome. Alright, so this looks like a hand that I would love to keep. So we'll go Forest, Generous Visitor. I think we're going to go Artikar. Adarkar? I don't know how to say it. I think Kami of Transience is the play here. And we'll wait on the... We could go Brokers Ascendancy next turn. It could be a play. Okay. Yeah, maybe we go Brokers Ascendancy. No, because we're gonna get if we can get a land, we want to go Hallowed Haunting on the next turn. So let's go Generous Visitor on this one. Let's go Spirited Companion. There's a land, okay. So yeah, we're gonna go Hallowed Haunting on this next turn, and then we can go Brokers Ascendancy, Katilda, whatever. Gix. Alrighty. Fresh land, we're gonna go Hallowed Haunting. Yeah, we're gonna pay the 2. I'm gonna put it on you, so you're out of cut down range. And we're gonna hold back. Whenever creature deals combat damage. Another Path of Peril. Alright. So, whenever deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller may pay 1 life. Okay. So, we'll go Deserted Beach, and then we'll go Kami of Transience, and then we'll go Brokers Ascendancy. Go for the throw, okay. Okay, we need to start drawing something other than land here. Liliana, okay. Gonna make me sacrifice that. An Evolved Sleeper. It's not the most fun thing, especially with how much mana they have available right now. We'll see how... Yeah, okay, they spent the mana. Michiko. That works for us. That works for us. Yeah, I'll end up paying it. Doesn't matter, it's gonna lose it. And we're gonna lose Beseiju. Yeah, we're gonna lose Beseiju, so we'll just throw that down. Oh, those are human clerics. Turns into a Phyrexian. Okay, so that can't save us. Let's see if we can get anything going here. So they have to kill Katilda here. It really puts them in a tough spot. Let's see what they end up doing. So they've got 6 mana available. I think I'm going to have to get rid of the Liliana of the Veil. Evolve Sleeper can turn into anything. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. So we lose Katilda. That really stinks. We'll get the enchantment version of it. But we need something to put it on. So we might have to just eat a bunch of damage here. Oh, we got a plains. Let's attack in. They didn't want to do anything, so let's leave that alone. Hit him for 12. We go back up. Very nice. Okay. That works, that works. So we have a little bit extra time at Infernal Grasp. That's what it is. It's what it is. We're going to get Michiko. Obliterator. We have a shot. We have a shot. I think I'm going to get rid of the Evolved Sleeper. Let's see what we can top deck. And Ossification is really nice. We'll take that. The Ossification is really nice. Let's see if we can get things to survive. We need just a little bit of survival. So they couldn't have drawn. Okay, another Obliterator. That ends up being what it is. Get rid of that. Really don't know what to do here. I think I'm gonna have to let it go. Michiko. Okay. Because it would just kill it, and then we'd have to lose a lot. Can it flip? 7? They've got 7. Okay. Let's see. They play a Shieldred. That's not gonna be great. Okay. Take full wrath. Draw a card, they gain 2 life. Seal from existence. Okay, what do we take from this? Well, I think we're going to have to take the Shieldred. And that should give us the win. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Opponent said good game. I didn't know if that was actually going to be the win. Seal of Existence. We have top decks available. We have top decks available to win games. That's a good win against a Orzhov list that we were behind and we ended up winning that one. That's a good win. All right, we're going first. I'm going to keep this even though we don't have any of the blue. So we'll go Forest. Go Generous Visitor. I think Kami of Transience comes in first. Okay, so maybe Mono Red? Yeah, Mono Red. We should be able to outscale them. So we'll go Kami of Transience. I'm going to attack in because Generous Visitor is not going to be blocking anytime soon. So then you probably have another one. Yeah. Would love to... That's not it. Would have loved to have been able to play the Brokers Ascendancy on this turn. I want to save the Ossifications for something bigger than Phoenix Chick. Eiganjo can always just... Yeah, like that. So we'll just get rid of the Phoenix Chick right now. And we'll Ossification. Are we really not picking up any land? Grab the Squee. Are we really not picking up any land? I would love to be able to play Monastery, Swift Spear. It's going to be really tough if we can't play. That would have been really nice a couple turns earlier. So Spirited Companion, we'll draw Restoration. That's not... Let's just keep that going. Alright, let's see what the last card the opponent's going to play is. Can we take that? I don't want to go to 3. I'm going to have to block the Swift Spear. That's going to be really annoying. Down to 1. Go there. So, yeah, Kami of Transience. We'll go Ossification. All they need is a burn spell. Is that game? It's not game. I think I might have to go with the... Do we go Eiganjo? Do we go Eiganjo or do we go... Probably gonna have to go Eiganjo. Grab a Plains. Get the Plains out. No attacks. We'll wait. We just need something to give us life. That's something that will give us life. What do we have in our graveyard? Let's just get rid of the Jukai Naturalist. Let's get that out. Let me give it to you. We can't play the Brokers Ascendancy because that'll deal 1 damage to us. We need Jukai Naturalist to survive. I probably shouldn't have discarded the Jukai Naturalist. We'll pass the turn because all they need is a burn spell. Okay. I'm going to give that to you. Jukai Naturalist, give us some life, please. That's okay. So we'll go Brokers Ascendancy now. I'm gonna give it to Calix. Okay. We need to survive this turn. We just need to survive this turn. We should be able to survive. Yes! Yes! Down to 1 life and we still win. Down to 1 life and we still win. Whew! Welcome back after those games. That last one was awesome. If you skipped ahead to here, you've got to watch that last game. A mono red, we were down to 1 life, won it. We ended up winning that game against mono red. That was great. So, obviously enchantments are a very good deck. So, adding blue just makes it even better. I think that we were still able to play everything just like we normally would, even though we added the Brokers Ascendancy and the Tamiyo. It worked really well. I think that this deck is a certified keep. I would play this deck and ladder up. I think it is fantastic. So with that, I think that we could go pretty quickly over what is in this deck. We've got the Generous Visitors. Obviously, whenever we're casting enchantments, +1s, awesome. Michiko's Ray of Truth, +1 when we have enchantments. It also comes into the game when we, onto the battlefield when we go through the whole saga. Obviously really good. Ossification. It's a really good card. Be able to take away anything we have that the opponent has. Plus it goes on that basic land. Makes it really difficult for an opponent to go to get rid of the Ossification. So, and it's an enchantment, making things even better. Spirited Companion, obviously really good. It's an enchantment as well as card draw. Works really well in that 2 mana, 2-drop slot. Kami of Transience, really good. Trample, gets +1 every time we cast enchantments. We're casting lots of enchantments, really good. Also, when an enchantment goes into our graveyard, we can bring it back. Pretty awesome. Jukai Naturalist, obviously really good. Lifelink, which helped us in that last game, awesome. Was an awesome thing to have. Plus, it makes our enchantments cheaper. Eiganjo, we get to search for planes. This is why I have this in our deck. We've got a lot of, because we've got 3 colors, we've got a lot of planes that, we don't have planes. We have a lot of mana that isn't just basic lands. We only have 5 in our deck. We only have 5. We've got 1 Brokers Hideout so that we can grab 1. But we also have the Eiganjo so that we can get a planes for sure, so we can still play the Ossification when we want to. I really like the chapter 2, where we can discard and bring back mana value 2. A lot of people want to get rid of our quick plays, so we can bring those back pretty quickly. Katilda is obviously really good, especially paired with a Hallowed Haunting, because it's going after spirits and enchantments, so Katilda could be really big. It's got flying and lifelink, really difficult for somebody to go up against. Plus that enchantment at the end when they find out a way to kill Katilda, that works really well. I like Seal from Existence because it has ward. It's a little bit better than just like any of the other just like enchantments that other than Ossification, to be able to take something from the opponent. It's an enchantment, plus it has ward 3, makes it really difficult for an opponent just to like, here, let's get rid of your enchantment. So it works really well, makes it a little bit more difficult for the opponent to handle. Calix is obviously needs to be in here. It's really good. Every time an enchantment comes in, +1. When Calix deals damage, we get to make a copy of a non-legendary enchantment, which we've got tons of. It could be Hallowed Haunting, Brokers Ascendancy. I like all of those. Maybe an Eiganjo, maybe a Michiko, maybe an Ossification, Seal from Existence. Those are great. Hallowed Haunting, obviously we love this card. There's plenty of times where I'm able to get to 7 enchantments pretty quickly. I like being able to play the Hallowed Haunting as quickly as possible. It's one of my go-to ones. When I get to 4 mana, if I've got Hallowed Haunting in my hand, I'm probably playing the Hallowed Haunting because it's so easy to get to 7 enchantments with this deck. And then I love having Tamiyo. We saw what the first game we saw Tamiyo's ability, the +1. We were able to tap that down. Their Flesh Gorger down, so then we could attack in and win. And if we lose anything, we can get any permanent with that -X ability. And we have so many cheap things, so we can still keep Tamiyo no matter what. And Tamiyo might as well be a 4-drop or a 5-drop because of that Phyrexian mana. And then the -7 is going to make things really easy to start playing a bunch of things. So this deck works really well. I love it. Give this deck a try. Like I said, it's a certified keep. And until next time.
Went for the head.